Hello everyone. This will be our fifth video on how to integrate multi-agent systems with AI for process and efficiency analysts to make their jobs easier.
Hello. You know what happens? Sometimes we have good ideas, even well thought out plans. But the problem isn't proposing them, it's executing them. That's where projects fall apart, no one follows up, no one measures the impact, and in the end, everything remains just intentions. I've seen it many times, productive meetings, impeccable presentations, but when it comes time to act, everything slows down or simply doesn't move forward.
Absolutely. That's why the multi-agent system doesn't just focus on the what to do, it also covers the how to do it. And even more importantly, the when and what happens if something changes. That's where the implementation and monitoring agent comes in. This agent doesn't just launch projects, they accompany them from the first step to completion, ensuring nothing is left unfinished.
And how does he do all this? Because that sounds like the work of a project manager, a PMO, or even an entire management control team.
Correct. It's like having an automated project management office, working 24/7 without breaks or distractions. This agent has 3 sub-agents supporting it and ensuring everything runs smoothly: the virtual pilot, the gauge monitor, and the dynamic adjuster.
Let's take it one step at a time. What does the virtual pilot do?
The virtual pilot executes an improvement in a controlled environment before rolling it out to the rest of the company. It's like a simulation, but with real data and real people involved. This way, you can anticipate bottlenecks, see if the team is responding as expected, and fine-tune details before the general rollout.
I love that. Because we often launch improvements without knowing if they'll work, and then we have to backtrack. With the pilot, we have room to maneuver.
Exactly. With this, the system first tests, measures results accurately and objectively, and only if it works does it scale to the rest of the organization. Then comes the indicator monitor. This is like having a real-time dashboard. It closely monitors all the plan's KPIs, delivery times, conversion rates, error frequency, task completion, associated costs.
And if something goes wrong, who takes action?
This is where the third sub-agent comes into play, the dynamic adjuster. It doesn't wait for you to notice or for the team to report a deviation. If it sees something isn't going well, it anticipates it. It adjusts the schedule, reassigns tasks, changes priorities, and even proposes new strategies if the context has changed. All of this without having to stop the project and without relying on immediate human intervention.
That sounds like magic to me. Really. Because often, what's missing is precisely that ability to react quickly and well-informed.
It's not magic. It's control and agility combined with artificial intelligence. This agent also generates automatic real-time reports. You can see at any time how the plan is progressing, which tasks are completed, which milestones are delayed, and the real impact the implementation is having on business objectives.
What if I want to involve my team in that follow-up? Sometimes the problem isn't the technology, but rather the team's feeling left out of the process.
Perfect. The system integrates with your everyday tools: Trello, Notion, Asana, Teams, Slack. Your team doesn't need to change their routine. Tasks arrive directly on their boards with clear dates, assigned managers, established priorities, and associated metrics to evaluate results. Plus, they can interact with the system to report progress or difficulties.
In other words, this agent not only executes but also manages, controls, coordinates, and adapts on the fly. It's like having an expert co-pilot for each project.
Exactly. It's the piece that ensures that everything proposed is done, that it doesn't get lost along the way, and that, if something doesn't work, it's corrected before it becomes a bigger problem.
Perfect. With this, I'm clear that the system isn't just a PowerPoint presentation. It ensures that everything becomes a reality, with control, rigor, and the ability to constantly adapt. And who's responsible for ensuring that my team understands all of this, adopts it well, and doesn't see it as a threat?
That task belongs to the next agent, the training and communications agent. the one who trains, explains, and supports your people while all this is changing, and above all, the one who turns technology into an ally of human talent. I'll introduce you to him in the next video.
Perfect. I'd like to clarify a couple of specific questions about my company with someone first. Can you put me in touch with someone?
Of course. If you have any questions or suggestions, just contact our expert Antonio Fresco Navacarata on LinkedIn. He'll be able to answer any questions you may have. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to stay informed about how artificial intelligence can help improve the lives of people and companies.